Hi guys, welcome back to the course. So let's continue. So let's go inside the config.php file and define some constants real quick. The first one will be db host, and the host will be localhost, and the second one will be db user. And actually XAMPP comes with the default user called root, and the password for that user is also root, so we can use password for the user is an empty string, but in my case the password of root user is root. We will define another constant called as the db name. We will name the db as registration. So let's go ahead and create the database first. Localhost php myadmin. Let's create the database. New database name is registration. Database has been created. So let's go to the db.php and create a database object. Define a variable called db, and we will make a mysql object, and this mysql object will take these constants as parameters, and it will use these constants to access the database using the mysql. So let's pass the parameters here. The first one will be db underscore host, the second one will be db underscore user, the third one will be db underscore pass, and the last one will be db underscore name. So now let's go ahead into the index.php and test if we are connecting to the database. Includes config.php. We will have to include the config.php before the db.php because db.php is using some constants which are defined in config.php. So if we include the db.php before config.php, it will generate an error, so don't do that. So now let's test it. Let's check if our access denied using password yes. So what's the problem here? Let's check it out. The problem is something here. Sorry, there is no user called roots, so I think that will be fine. So we don't see anything, so that means that there is no error. So I think that's it for this video, and in the next video we will start working on the user interface of this project. So we will use Bootstrap to create the user interface. So see you in the next video.